Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. We're starting super early. Good morning. I can't go to bed, so I was gonna be starting on time or maybe around like 8 or so. Give me 1 second. Good morning, guys. I'm surprised that there are a good amount of you are in here right now. Hi, nice to see you. There goes your sleeping schedule. What if I told you I've been up maybe around 30 minutes ago? I woke up around like 6:30. I don't think my sleeping schedule's that bad. Like yesterday we streamed, I did the emotes, and I went straight to bed afterwards. So I think I'm waking up properly, on like a good time. Give me 1 second. Let me just set some things up over on my end. Also, good morning, bubbies. Hi. Did you get some good rest? Yes, I did. It was very good. It was excellent. But did you get some good rest? That's the question. Because we had our fun. We had a lot of emotes that we drew out. Let me grab my water. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you, nice to have you. Appreciate you waking up this early in the morning with me. Give me 1 second. Let's go on ahead and lower the volume down on the music. Let's go ahead and cheer up these jams instead. I got a bit of rest, that's good. Good morning, good morning. You sound quite tired. It's because I woke up. I think right after this direct, I'm probably gonna go for a good walk. It's gonna be a lovely day outside. The sun is beaming. The sun has been beaming for quite some time. I think we're very much starting to see a change in pace for weather, and that makes me happy. Because I'll let you know right now, I cannot stand this groggy fucking winter-ish weather that's somehow mulling over into nearly the 5th month of this year. Oh my god. I am about to take a shower. Ooh, you're gonna take a nice shower? That's nice. Got back from work. Morning, mama. Hey, Jasper. Nice to see you. Touching grass season. It's the kind of season that I enjoy being able to, like, sniff, you know? Because where I live in the Badlands, when it gets nice outside and the trees start sprouting again and the flowers start blooming, the air over here is so crispy. And I just do big sniff. What? You don't like snow in April? Dude, kill me. Fucking kill me. Like, it's April, the 4th month, and somehow we're still getting snow. Oh my god. Come here, you guys. Come here really quickly. Let me go ahead and turn down the Mario game, because as much as I am ready for today's stream, we're gonna keep it at a minimum. Let's just listen to some nice tunes as we talk. Hi everybody, good morning. My name is Goldbullet, CQC expert, weapons specialist, and head sniper of HOLOSTARS English ARMIS, and you caught me on quite the strange morning, because I don't do streams this early. Because I don't usually stream this gosh darn early. How are we all feeling today? Of course, this is no regular stream, this is a special occasion. We're gonna be watching, excuse me, oh my god, I really am just waking up. We're gonna be watching the Nintendo Direct together today. But not just any regular Nintendo Direct, this is the Super Mario World Nintendo. Super Mario World. Super Mario Kart. Or Mario Kart World. Can I get... I really am just waking up, can't even get the goddamn game right. Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2. There we go. A lot of supers, a lot of worlds, a lot of cards being tossed around these days. Big nose. What are you talking about? My big nose? You're looking at my big nose? This is my regular nose. What do you mean big nose? I'm really excited for today. I'm very much looking forward. Blah blah blah. God, I need to wake up. I'm fumbling over my words. Looking forward to this Direct. Ever since the Switch 2 was announced, ever since we got to see a brand new Mario Kart, I've been fiending for this. I've been absolutely ecstatic. And just some background here. The Switch was released around how many years ago now? My goodness, it's been like nearly 10 years, I'd say. We've had the Nintendo Switch for a good amount of time, for a healthy ample amount of time. And in that time, with the Switch, a lot of games came over with it. A lot of remakes, a lot of like DLCs and everything like that. Mario Kart 8 was no exception. But the difference between Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, as we'll call it, and the Wii U version is that although identical, they are very different games in terms of content. But Mario Kart 8, as we'll call it, has been around for a very long time. The deluxe edition of the game, which carried over from the original Wii U version of the game, was relatively the same game with additional DLC, with more, which is awesome. But it was not a sequel by any stretch of definition. It was not a sequel. It was just the same base game with cherries on top, with sprinkles added on it, which weren't bad at all. That's a tasty snack, in my opinion. But the game is old. Mario Kart 8 is an old video game. So it's been so long since we had a sequel to Mario Kart 8. So with Mario Kart World, I'm looking at the footage, I'm looking at the gameplay, I'm looking at what is potentially going to be another 10 years with a kart racing game from the Mario series. And I'm looking at it, and it looks good. Oh, it looks good. Oh, that game. Anytime I've ever seen the gameplay from the Nintendo Treehouse Directs that they've been having, anytime I've been seeing the characters, the free roam mode, the like really cool battle mode that they have on there where it's like it's like a battle royale-ish type beat, I'm looking at that, I'm going, this is fresh, this is tasty, this is what I like to see. It makes me excited because it's been a while since I've been excited for a console. Because to be fair, the Switch survived like different waves within the gaming atmosphere. When the Switch was around, the PS4 and the Xbox One were still a thing. The Switch is still around, and now we have the PS5 and the Xbox Series S or X. So seeing Nintendo kind of like throw their hat in the ring and go, hey, we still got some juice in us still, here's a brand new console, I am excited more than ever right now. Because I feel like this is something that we've been missing. Nintendo has a really good streak of making really good consoles, in my opinion. And maybe my bias is massively at play here, and I know it absolutely is. One thing that I do enjoy about Nintendo as a company, and yes, I'm going to be shilling the fuck out of them because you're looking at someone who has been a big fan of Nintendo since they're a little one. If it seems like I'm glazing this company, it's because I've been attached to this company since I was a kid, and I feel like everyone has a very nifty special place in their hearts for multiple IPs that they have, like Animal Crossing, The Legend of Zelda, you name it, everyone loves it. And I just feel like the consoles generally are so unique in their own shape and form. But the Switch 2 is the first time where I'm like, wow, like this console is like the Switch. It's the Nintendo Switch, but better. And I was seeing a lot of interviews, I was seeing a lot of people talk about it, and a lot of people would make the claim that the Switch 2 is Nintendo in some way losing their identity, because Nintendo from this point has always introduced brand new mechanics and brand new ways to play games with their consoles. And I agree with that. I tend to agree with that statement just a little bit, because Nintendo 64 was the first time we had a system like that, and then the GameCube was added on top of that, which was, you know, better graphics, better games, X, Y, and Z, better this, better that. And I feel like from that point forward, that's when the innovation started coming in, especially with the handheld devices like the Nintendo DS, the Nintendo DS Lite, the DSi, the 3DS. Like, we've had a good sum of consoles that varied from one another, but did one thing very good, and that was playing game and engage people like us who are fans, which is sweet. So when I hear that people are saying, oh, the Switch 2 is like Nintendo losing their identity in a certain way, I'm like, well, yes and no. I think there are great points to make there in an argument like that. There are fantastic points to make in an argument like this. Because once again, this is something that they have done before. But it's not something out of the ordinary. It's not something that where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they're just making literally the Switch 2, and it's a Switch but better. Like I said, there have been handheld consoles that have been upgraded variants of what they used to be, completely brand new, but just with better X, Y, and Z. You insert whatever utility here. This is something that's not totally uncommon for Nintendo to do. But despite that, like I said, there is a point to be making here where it's like, there really is no innovation here. Other than like what you need to see. For an example, I like the mouse controls with the Switch 2. I think that's really interesting. It might make games like Splatoon very fun. I've been seeing the new Metroid Prime being utilized in that way. I thought it was pretty badass. And I kind of want to see more from the mouse controls. I want to see how they implement that into brand new games. There's a couple brand new things with the Switch 2 that come a long way. I think that there is innovation there. I should say that properly. And it makes me excited. Because I will let you know that my Switch that I'm currently playing right now, this is an old dog. This is a very old dog. And I remember over the course of its lifespan, I didn't necessarily get bored with my Switch. I absolutely adore my Switch. I really hope going forward that the Switch 2 has the same lifespan. I would like that very much. I would like to see that innovation be implemented here with the console, and especially with the brand new Nintendo GameCube, what is it, like Nintendo Online services where they have GameCube games. I really hope this bridges the gap between the Wii U era, where they just had Virtual Console, where they had Nintendo DS games, where they had, you know, those games just right on there. With GameCube being added, oops, look at me, I'm yapping so much. With the GameCube games coming around, that makes me very hopeful for where they're going in terms of like giving reasons to buy this console, because I think you and I can both agree that this console, the price is steep, and even steeper are the games. Like, my goodness, holy smokes. I can hear the fan from here. Yes, I am a stupid big brain Gibby fan when it comes to Nintendo related activities, to say the least. To me, this Switch 2 is like an upgrade of the Switch, but honestly, I need more pull for me to buy this. I can see that. Like, I feel like a lot of people who have been a little upset or a little bit like disappointed in what you're being offered, I think there's absolutely room for, you know, critical reasoning why you wouldn't want to buy this console. And personally, I think what really makes me upset is the pricing. The pricing, and I guess what we're being offered going forward. Because in my opinion, in my personal opinion, video games are a luxury. Okay? Like, when we purchase video games. We're doing this as a way to like relax, kick it back with our friends, take it easy, maybe just play a game on our own and be invested in a world, you know? I think this is the reason why I play games, because there are times where I'm like, hey, I'm bored, or maybe I'm not feeling good, maybe I'm a little sad, maybe I need to get my mind off of something. Let me play a game. And when I purchase a brand new game from either Nintendo, Capcom, Bethesda, you name a company, Microsoft, Sony, I go, hey, I'll throw in the money because I want to play Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'll throw them the $40, you know? And when a brand new game releases, I'll say, hey, I'm really excited for that game. $60? Sure, I'll buy it. And that's already asking for a good amount of money, in my opinion. And not everyone has the luxury to play video games. I feel like you and I are very privileged in the sense that we are able to pick up our phones and play a game. We are able to hold a controller in our hands, turn it on, play a video game, but not everyone has that privilege. So when people who are invested within the video game atmosphere are having problems with the pricing of the games itself, I think that really sheds a pretty picture on how bleak it is for people who cannot afford to play games. And I think these experiences, especially games from Nintendo, are so unique and so fucking cool that it would be a real shame for everyone not to be able to play these magnificent games. I really don't like the idea of someone looking at the new Mario Kart and seeing everyone have fun with it while they're kind of stuck with either nothing or an old console. It's like that one picture of like Squidward, where he's like looking he's like in the window looking at SpongeBob and Patrick have fun, right? Like, I think having that for people, if we can lower these prices down, it would make it more affordable for people who can't. But that's really me being selfish and asking for a lot, because I'm pretty sure there are nuances that go behind changing up prices and everything like that. But in a perfect world, I like to imagine the games are just $60 and the console is like around $400 to $500, right? Because oh, that's my alarm going off. Also, KGO, thank you so much for the 8 months. Hey, Gibby, it's nice to see you at this time. It's nice to see you too. It's nice to see a lot of you bubbies here with me this early in the morning. Like, my God, I miss the entire PS3 and PS4 era just because I simply cannot afford it. Same here. Like, I remember that when I just purchased a PS4, the PS5 was immediately announced. And then when I had the Xbox One, immediately the Xbox Series S was announced. And it always just felt like right near the end of a console's lifespan, I would just buy the generation of that console and be like, okay, let's get this. And then boom, new announcement. Like, they were really shitting out consoles at one point. I would like the PS5 and the Xbox Series whatever, S or X, to kind of settle down before making a brand new one. Because I know a lot of people joke around and say like, oh, the PS5 has no games. And it's because they need to let the game fucking breathe. Or excuse me, they need to let the console actually have a life before they move on, in my opinion. If you buy the Nintendo Switch base right now, like by itself, you have such a library of first-party games by Nintendo that are well worth the purchase, in my opinion. Like, if you buy a Switch right now, you have so many games to select from. Maybe not the most modern technological games that you would expect on modern consoles like the Xbox and PlayStation, but you still have a good chunk of games to play from, which is perfect, and I think that's great. Also, Unyania, thank you so much for the super, you big sweetie. Morning, Gumball, you sound eepers. Let's hope this direct wakes you up. Hopefully so, because I'd imagine it will wake me up. You're probably gonna... The difference between my calm voice and what is to be expected during the stream, I'm probably going to freak the fuck out, okay? I will let you know that right now. Depending on what we see, this is going to be a very funny contrast to how calm and collected I am right now. Because when I see Mario and he goes, Yahoo, I'm going to go... Probably. More than likely. So I will warn you. So true, I kind of feel bad for telling my friend to wait for Switch 2 before you learn that the retail price was. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people tend to forget when the Switch was... That's a great point. When the Switch was announced, the original Nintendo Switch, it was selling like hotcakes. It was selling so well. It was selling incredibly, to the point that a lot of people couldn't even purchase the console because it was such in high demand. I remember that the prices were fair. The prices were like not necessarily within the affordable price range, but most people I knew weren't having issues buying the games and purchasing the console itself, unless it was in the very beginning era of that time where everybody was trying to get it. Like, it was affordable to the point where people could not even get their Switches because they were selling so quickly. Like, oh my god. You can always save and buy. That is a very good point. That's a very good point. Like, just because someone is playing it earlier than you or playing it sooner than you doesn't mean you can't still save up and purchase this thing. It is quite the investment. And I will always say, like, consoles and video games are luxury items. You know, to say that consoles should be only $100 and games should only be $10 each is just silly, because you have to remember there's a lot of heart, a lot of dedication being placed into these games, a lot of labor, mind you. But a game must be worth the price that it is setting upon you. Like, is Mario Kart worth $80? Like, there are times where I sit down, I question myself. I'm like, it doesn't matter if this game was a $90 game, I'd still get it, because I fucking love Nintendo, and I'm a content creator, and I'm big on that, and I'm in a very privileged position where I work. I can definitely make that. It'll be a good chunk out of my wallet, but what really upsets me is that, what if you're not privileged? What if you're not in my position to make that kind of money? You're going to have to save up so much just to get this thing. And I think that's what upsets me. That's really what makes me upset, is because I would rather have my bubbies be able to afford a console and play it. But this is just the nature of the beast that is saving up for a brand new console. Because the consoles are not cheap. Consoles are not by any stretch of the definition, especially a modern console. They're not cheap. They are quite expensive, and for good reasons. Because something expensive doesn't mean like it's a demon, it's a demonic entity. It's just the nature of the beast that is buying something that is a luxury item. It might become an issue with the Switch too. I'm okay with the Switch one for the time being. Thankfully, in your retail stores, there are promotions for games. I'd rather just get Rhythm Heaven Groove, since that's the only. Oh my god, yeah, Rhythm Heaven fucking rocks. On the bright side, Switch 1 is still being supported up to 2026. Oh, sweet. That's good. I really hope that, yeah, I really hope that too. I'm glad they're not leaving it to die immediately. The Wii U, I think they axed the services for the Wii U. God, when did they do that? I think the Wii U had a good lifespan even after the Nintendo Switch was announced. It had a good support. The online functions were still working. You can still go to the eShop and buy stuff. It wasn't until like maybe years later that they were like, okay, let's go on ahead and, you know, axe support on this. I would imagine that the Switch would, which is one of the most best-selling consoles ever, is in fact going to be supported. I would love to see that. I would like to see that the Switch isn't just like, okay, flash of the pan, out with the old, in with the new. I still want people who are playing the Switch to have the means of playing their video game, able to connect, because there's still a lot of like games that require online functionality. Like, could you imagine if Splatoon 3 is one of your favorite games of all time, right? And then suddenly you can't even play online anymore. I think Nintendo was a better company in that. I would hope in a good world that with the Switch 2's release, in 3 years, they're like, okay, we're just getting rid of online functionality on the Switch. They better not do that. They absolutely better not do that. I cannot imagine them doing that. Yo, Far, thank you so much for the 6 months. On my break at work, just wanted to say I hope everyone has a good day. Love you, Ella. Hey, love you too. I hope you're having a good day at work, and may it treat you well. Sorry, let me get a nice big stretch in here. I think the Wii U support was up until last year, because I remember borrowing a friend's Xenoblade X. Is Xenoblade X like exclusive? Excuse me. I think Xenoblade X is currently exclusive to the Wii U. I could be mistaken. I don't remember Xenoblade X coming over to the Switch. There's a lot of like Wii U games and 3DS games. Not anymore, actually. Okay, thank God. Because I still think about Wind Waker HD and how that perfect game is just locked on the Wii U right now. I know the GameCube online services are a new thing for Nintendo Online, and they have Chibi Robo, Path of Radiance, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and with it they have The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker on the GameCube thing, and I think that's fucking cool. But that's the original version of the game. I seriously think that the definitive version to play Wind Waker is Wind Waker HD. Like, it is one of few rare instances where I believe that the remake of the game, or you call it a remake, it's like an HD re-release, I don't know what to call it, but Wind Waker HD is no shit is the definitive way to play that game. Like, it renders the original kind of useless. The only time I would ever go back to the original Wind Waker if it was my option, it was my only option to play Wind Waker. Or if I just wanted to see, like, have a nostalgia trip, maybe just see how the original fares up with the remake. That would probably be the only time I would pick up Wind Waker HD, or excuse me, the classic Wind Waker. That's how good Wind Waker HD is. Like, they played such good faith and gave that game such a massive labor of like sprinkles that I never knew I needed into that remake, and it's not even on the Switch. I'm hoping that it is released on the Switch too. Then we have the best of two worlds, right? You get the classic Wind Waker for all the people who want to play classic Wind Waker, and then you get Wind Waker HD. That would be amazing. Have two of those games on the same console. Mwah. Excellent. Great. That's what I'm talking about. Would love to see that. Good morning to you. Hi. Nice. Good morning to you. I've never been a happier man than when I heard they were doing a Xenoblade X remaster. I think Octavio is a big fan of the Xenoblade series. I'm not too sure if he's played it yet, but I would like to see him play it, because I think the first Xenoblade, in my opinion, was my favorite one, and then X happened and I never picked it up, and then Xenoblade 2 was around the corner, and then 3, and I was like, I wonder when I will get back into the series. There's something about, I just dropped out of it. I think it's because I love the first cast of characters so much. I'm like, you can't replace those guys. But that's just me being selfish and stubborn. Really, I need to give the other sequels of Xenoblade maybe a chance. But I'm gonna leave that to Octavio. That's Octavio's shindig. He loves those games. It's timeless. Oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely amazing. But I feel like those games, for me, they've never been like interesting enough for me to continue the series. Give me 1 second. Where is I need to like put on my deodorant. I literally am just waking up and I'm like wondering why I feel so iffy. I only washed my face this morning. That was about it. I haven't really done much else. I used my mouthwash, brushed my teeth, I did all the stuff you need to do in the morning instead put on fucking deodorant. Holy shit. Give me a second. Stink bullet. Hey! How dare you? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? Hey, look, at least I'm putting on fucking deodorant. There are people who are oblivious to the way that they smell. No wonder there was a smell in here. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm a Pokemon kid, so I'm excited to play Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. Would you be interested? I think Colosseum and Gale of Darkness were some of the cooler games, because I think Gale of Darkness, wasn't that more a story-driven RPG than it was like a regular Pokemon game? Hold on, I gotta turn my fan on. Yeah, like I think Gale of Darkness was like massively story driven. I think that was really fucking cool because it had more of a like basis on the story and the characters and that specific world with that game. It was, yeah, it was sick as fuck. It was awesome because I don't think we have standalone Pokemon games like that anymore. I think that was definitely of its era, definitely of its time, because for that to exist now is a pretty big ask. You're probably gonna get like, if that were to happen now, would it sell as well? I have no idea. I wouldn't know. That's probably a good reason why we haven't seen a solo Pokemon game with a specific story like that again. It was incredibly unique. It was a little darker than normal. This is a perfect time for me to play it because I haven't played, what is it? The Gale of Darkness. And I will be a little real with you. I think I've said this multiple times. And this is my opinion, okay? I want to throw this out there. I'm going to go ahead and give you a big trigger warning here. This is my opinion, and may it not reflect this company or anyone within this agency at all. Pokemon games have always been up and down with me. They have been at a quality where I'm never impressed, and I know that's fucking crazy considering that a lot of Pokemon games have only gotten better over the years. But for me, it has not been gripping. It has not been enticing since Black and White. It has not been as good as like Sun and Moon. And it's just like these new generational games have not interested me at all. And I think it's because of like the massive blaring fucking frame rate issues that you get with like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, where the games run like booty cheeks. Like it is abysmal. At the time, I had a friend, and they were playing Pokemon for me in person, and I'm like, is this how the game runs? Like, what is this? They were running into the most abysmal frame rate issues, and it just looked horrendous. Like, granted, the Pokemon looked cute. Granted, the characters were well designed. The music was amazing. The world was decent. But the game ran like shit. And I hate that I have that opinion. You know, because I want to love Pokemon. Because anytime there's a brand new Pokemon game announced, there is a cataclysmic amount of individuals who are just so excited for that. And I see that hype, and I'm like, man, they're hype as fuck. I want some of that. I want a slice of that pie. And then anytime I've seen like reviews on these games, anytime I've seen people go like, people will claim that these games are terribly made and everything like that, and they're not good, but then they sell buckets, and then I sit there and see that and I go, man, it's hard for me to approach the series in a modern era because of how like people will still buy this game even though if it's poopy butt. But albeit, with that being said, the brand new Pokemon is very, very cool looking, and it's within the Legends series. Because the last Legends game we had was Legends Arceus, and I will let you know that is one Pokemon game where I will sing its praises because it did something incredibly well, incredibly unique, and something so goddamn good that they're returning to it even better this time. Like, Pokemon Legends Arceus was the much needed breath of fresh air that franchise absolutely fucking needed, because that is just so good. I was looking at the battle mechanics and the way that you traverse across the world that you're given and everything like that, and I was like, damn, this is brand new and really goddamn cool, man. Like what in the world? Like, actually pretty goddamn sick. And I feel like, for me, what the Pokemon series really needs is just a good facelift. A good facelift in terms of like performance. Because once you knock out the performance issues out the way and you make the perfect console to render these games perfectly, then I think that's where Pokemon will thrive more. That's why I'm very much looking forward to seeing what direction they take in terms of running this game on the Switch 2. Because I'm already seeing them destroy the performance issues. Like, we saw the direct not too long ago, and they were showing off Pokemon being ran, and it was like a crispy, juicy, excellent 60 FPS, and it didn't look like it was running on backwards hardware or anything like that. It looked like it was a video game, and that made me anticipate this Pokemon release, because I'm like, okay, if it runs well, then I will buy the game. I'm not too sure. It could be me being a little stubborn on my end, but when I purchase a game, especially if it's like a game that can be purchased on Steam or something, like, for an example, here's a good example. Cult of the Lamb is a roguelike game that I wanted to purchase on my Switch. So I looked at a friend who was playing Cult of the Lamb, and it was running at a chunky 30 FPS. And for a lot of people, maybe 30 FPS isn't noticeable to most people who don't give a shit about frame rate. But when you're a massive dweeb like I am, you will notice there's a stark difference between frame rates. I find it a little bit hard to play when the frame rate is lower. I like to make sure that when I'm playing a game, it's to a frame, to a T, what I can pick up and play without any stuttering. And even with 30 FPS, there would be times where it would just dip in performance, which is awful. So why would I buy Cult of the Lamb on the Switch if I can simply buy the superior version on a different console, on PC? You know, that's why I'm always like, maybe it's the hardware that's limiting my interest in the Pokemon series because of the way it's ran and everything like that. People who don't care about FPS, me smiling sadly. And that's the thing, is that I come from an era where having FPS dip below 20 is a common thing. Look at Donkey Kong 64 that we just played. There were times where the game just like would chug because Donkey Kong's ass was on the screen. They're trying to like render it with the background and like it's like chunky slow and shit. There are games that I have played that are some of my most favorite games on older consoles that just run like shit. Like, so I can forgive the 30 FPS aspect. If the game is like fun enough, I would love it. But the fact that there is an option to just play the game at its most, at the peak of what it should be performing at, is where I would go. Like if someone came up to you and they were like, would you want a brand new sparkly game, or do you want the same game but I smidged mud all over it and it looks the same? Like if you had an option to choose between these two things, you're gonna go, I want the sparkly one because that's pretty. You're not gonna go look at the one that has mud kind of like cleaned up and like kind of wiped down to make it look pretty. You're probably gonna want the nice sparkly one. And once again, this is me just being kind of a selfish ass, because I have, you know, if I'm gonna be putting down money on something, then it better be worth the money I'm spending. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting, you know, bang for your buck. Because if you're buying a really good burger, right, and it looks fucking amazing, and then you bite into it and it's just wet and red and raw, fuck, that's like a waste of money. You probably can get a refund on that. I want, if I'm buying a burger, then I want it to be nice cooked. I want it to be, you know, well done. I want all the condiments on it, ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato. I'm putting my money down. It's going to be worth it because I'm buying it. I want to know that the product that I am buying is going to be well finished. Morning, GB. Hey, Susan. Nice to see you. I don't think it's too much to ask less than 80 graphical errors per minute. Yeah, I mean, if you look at, like, the release of Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, people were running, not only even running into frame rate issues, they were running into, other than game performance issues, glitches. Like, we forgive like them for doing that too often, I think. Like when the game was released, there you could fall through the floor at certain points. You could make it to the end of the game sometimes or some shit. Like it was just strange. Like the release of that game was a little rocky. Definitely a medium well burger kind of guy. Oh, don't even get me started. It is too early for some burger talk. If you want to talk burgers, that's a different story. We're talking video game politics. Are we going to be talking about food politics? Because I'll be the one to say it. Tomatoes are the worst thing ever invented for a goddamn burger. Yeah, I said it. I said it. We're getting controversial now. We're getting controversial. This is where the controversy begins. Right here. Tomatoes? Get that shit out of my burger. I'm done with it. Yes, no. That tomato better be thin as fuck, okay? Because of that, I've seen burgers with nearly the entire tomato on the fucking burger. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to eat a burger, okay? I didn't ask for a tomato burger. I asked for a grilled 100% lean beef burger. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I will always say this. I genuinely believe that the most important element to a burger is the meat. The condiments are only only additives that make it better, that bring out the best in a burger. Like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, you name it. That goes good on a burger, right? Lettuce, damn, yes. That's good. I like lettuce on a burger. Pickles, okay. Maybe we'll talk the talk. Maybe a pickle on the side. Yeah, a good pickle. It's pickle and tomato where I start getting a little iffy, which is funny because these are commonly placed like condiments on a burger. But sometimes a pickle is so tart and sour that it removes the flavor of the arguably the most important element of a fucking burger, and that's the burger itself. Like, I'm not here to eat a pickle sandwich. Just bread and meat is boring though. No, completely agree. Like, you better have a good reason to be removing things off of a burger, right? If you're going to remove elements from the burger, then the burger itself better be succulent. It better be a good ass meat patty. Because if you have like a regular burger with like, that's not enjoyable. 2 pieces of bread and then a piece of meat in the middle. Like, what are you, a caveman? Pickle should be on the side. I agree. I like a big pickle on the side, like a thick pickle, a dill pickle just on the side. I'll have, get at it every now and again, because a pickle really kind of like it goes well with a burger simply because it's such a like, okay, I just had a lot of like burger in my mouth, a lot of ketchup, a lot of mustard, a lot of mayonnaise, lettuce and everything. Let me go ahead and mix it up with the pickle. It goes hand in hand. It's perfect. But when it's on the burger itself, it's getting in the way. I'm just like, move this shit. Onion cheese, blue cheese crumbles. Yeah, when you start adding like bacon and everything like that, when you start adding like little bacon bits and all this other stuff into the mix, that's where I'm like, now we're talking the talk. That's how you make a burger. I feel very privileged in a sense where I get this. Hey, thank you so much, Raiders. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. You caught me on talking burgers right now. Now I'm really interested in getting a burger soon. See, this is what you guys do to me. This is what you guys do to me. You make me hungry this early in the goddamn morning. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're talking Nintendo. We're talking cheeseburgers today. It's a very lovely morning, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a Thursday morning. Let me see. Yes, it is Thursday. I can't believe this week went by so goddamn fast. You started it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Star. I will let you know I did not start this talk. You want to fight? I'll fight you right now. All right, Bubby, so I give you talking burgers. Yes, we are. We're just talking riffing the wrath. We need a Bubby burger emote. Oh my god. For your newer Bubbies who just joined us, I do want to show off the emotes that we made yesterday. I'm gonna be talking to Jellimani very soon about getting these added in. Boom! Look at this. This is the Sleepy Bubby emote. I think this one's really cute. Let's get the other ones in here so I can show them off very quickly. This is 4K Bubby, because that's when you guys catch me saying something sussy, which happens quite often, surprisingly. The second one is Slay, because you guys like to cheer for me anytime I've done something cool in the game or anytime I've said something goofy. Sometimes you guys like to praise me in a way where it makes me giggle, makes me blush. Then we have this one. You guys insisted on the crying emote because you believe that I hate you, which is not true. I love you very much. I don't know where we ever got that. Who hates us? I don't know what that's about. We have this, the bonk emote, which I don't think we're ever going to use this one either, personally. I am a, very soul-enriched individual, never sinned a day in my life. And then the dancing one, because you guys like dancing. When I step away for more than 1 second, you guys end up dancing without me, which is messed up, and then you scatter away. Freddy the Fruit Fly, who has plagued my life ever since our introduction, who has sadly plagued my life. And then we have the Bubby Glow Stick emote, which we will be using very soon. Speaking of which, karaoke next week. Hope you guys are excited for karaoke. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we have this one. We don't talk about this one because it's going unused. And then we have all of them. Hold on, let's see. Let's go on ahead and make them. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's sick. You like the glowing effect? Me too. I think it looks really badass. The forbidden emotes. The bubby hand. Yeah, what you saw was a bubby hand and nothing else. But there you go. Those are brand new emotes coming up soon. We're hopefully going to place them in effect. And if you're already a bubby member, you will get them immediately, but not until we can put them in first. Gotta go over with Jellymani about it before anything. You're such a good emote artist, Gibby. Where's the commission sheets, bro? I think that's very sweet of you to want to commission me. But I still believe that these are really cute emotes and everything like that. I sell myself short. You're gonna glaze me, and I'm gonna disagree with you because I'm a stubborn bastard. I'm gonna go, no, I'm not that good. Because I don't think I'm that good, like, in my opinion. Yo, Starlet, thank you so much for this 7 months. Freddy. Freddy. Where is he? Where's Freddy? It's right here. Those are lies. I don't know what it is about taking compliments with me that I struggle with, especially when it comes to my art. I think my art is mid. That's right. I said it. I said it. I said it, guys. You were all thinking it. I'm the one saying it. Truth be told, I just want to be praised because I'm a freak. I apologize. But seriously, I do want to say thank you guys for always making me making my art and always complimenting my art and making me feel good as an artist, because you guys are very good too. You guys are incredible fucking artists. And if it wasn't for the fact that I can draw my very own emotes, then I probably would be commissioning one of you very talented bubbies to make these for me, because I think you guys are equally as talented, if not even more talented. Like, my goodness. What the fuck, your art slaps? Slappa? Big slappy? Big slappy? Praise this beautiful man. Your art is S+. That's very sweet of you. I love your art emotes. Thank you, big sweetie. Maybe someday I'll draw you something you can use. Ooh, is it like... It better be... Oh, never mind. Okay. The VOD, we're keeping it today. Gibby, don't make that joke. Don't make that joke. Also, guys, one more hour until the live stream begins. Let's go on ahead and give you guys a link very quickly, because we do have a link which will be directing us to the Nintendo Direct whenever it is announced. So let me see. Mario Kart World Direct. I'm gonna go ahead and pin this message so we can watch this together. I can't play it live on my stream, but we are gonna be reacting to it with one another together. So let me copy that. Also, Lovin, thank you so much for the super. Good morning, Gibby and Bubbies. I watched the sun rise while walking along the beach this morning. Hey, that's a good way to start the morning, and it was gorgeous, like all of you. Hey, I used to do that all the time. That's a lovely fucking way to start the day. I remember back in my old apartment, we had a beach that was nearby, and there were often times where I start my day just walking on the beach. It ain't better than that, baby. I know exactly how that is. Thank you so much for the super. Appreciate you. Here, let's go on ahead and let's place this link inside of this chat. There you go. And let me go on ahead and pin this message as well. All right, there we go. If you click on that link, you're going to be redirected to the Mario Kart World. It should open up in a different tab. And once you click on that, this is where we will be waiting until the direct happens. It happens in 58 minutes. And in this household, hours go by quickly. I will let you know right now, this is probably going to go by super gosh darn fast. Absolutely. Thank you for the link, Gibbs. Hey, nope, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm not too sure if I think I might have to delete the VOD. I'm not too sure how that works. I think we've had the boys do like live stream events too. We obviously can't play it on our end, but we can react to it. Yeah, I think that's the case. If I put like the music on and you hear it, we're probably gonna get the VOD destroyed. So I'm gonna make sure to keep it like this. As long as you don't play it on stream, it should be fine. Yeah, that's hopefully that goes well. Gotta make sure that my mixer and everything like that doesn't pick up the audio. Yeah, as long as there's no audio or video, absolutely. In the meantime, we can play some Mario Kart. Oh my god. Good morning, and also the bubbies who are joining me, who are just joining us. Thank you, and good morning to you as well. I apologize if I seem I'm a little out of it. I did wake up maybe around an hour ago, so now I think right after this direct, of course, I'm going to call it in for the day and grab some breakfast. Gonna go for a long and nice walk today. Maybe get some jogging in, see how it goes, like I usually do. Have you ordered some breakfast today? You know, not at all. I'm trying to think of like what kind of breakfast I should grab up though. I think we have quite the amount of yum yums already in the tavern, so I might maybe make some early morning rice or something. I see them all bite for the stream and this direct. Hey, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Eggs. You know what? I'm feeling that today. I'm feeling scrambled. There are some times where I'm like sitting down and I'm like, do I want scrambled or sunny side up? There are days where I'm like, I'm a sunny side up guy. I think, how many bubbies in here like sunny side up eggs? How do you like your eggs would be a better question. Because number one for me, sunny side up, baby. I love yolk, but it needs to be like well cooked yolk. It can't be like ill wet eggs and wet yolk. It needs to be like nice and cooked, like the perfect egg. I've been having a lot of poached eggs recently. Oh fuck, dude, poached eggs, so underrated. I love poached eggs. I only like duck eggs fried. Duck eggs. I wonder how that is. Scrambled. I like my eggs in the trash. Does that mean you don't like them at all? Scrambled, but I'm okay with anything. Yeah, scrambled is all right. I like scrambled because like it's super easy to make, super quick too. Like if you're like this, so you're like, I need to make something like right now. I need to head out the door. Scrambled, you just go make them up real fast. Eggs Benedict. Oh, dude, one time I had lobster eggs Benedict, and it was perfect. But it was expensive. It was like 25 bucks. I was like, holy shit. But it was fresh. They're icky. You know what's funny? I understand that. Like, I understand why eggs sunny side up, or just eggs generally, are gross to a lot of people, because it's like a texture thing. But when it's just so good that it just surpasses that for me. Like, if I think too much about an egg, I probably would get grossed out. Like, I guarantee you that I probably will get like, ooh, nasty, probably, but they're tasty. So raw egg and rice is yummy. Ooh, see, but even better for me, I love like a cooked egg and rice. You know what? I think I can show you. I say I think as if I can't. I made it myself. Hold on. Let me go ahead and grab that image that I made not too long ago. I made it like a nice egg bowl, rice bowl with some spam and egg. Oh, that was good. Hey, I'm feeling that today. I think I might make that maybe for lunch or something. Here, check out this image really quickly. It's gonna be massive at first, but I'm going to go ahead and make it small. Here we go. Okay, there it is. Let me go ahead and minimize that so you can see it. This was the stuff right here. This was the stuff. This was the lunch of all time. So, I will say the way that I prepare my rice is unique, in the sense that I don't think the way that I make rice is common, but I will let you know how I make it and how tasty this is. And I say make rice as if I cook the rice myself. I have a rice cooker for that. I think if you want to make good rice, I'm not too sure what other ways you cook it. Maybe you can like pan fry your rice and everything like that. I'm not doing that. For me, I got like a nice cooker that goes with my rice. I place it in there in 3 cups of water. It gets nice and fluffy. Tasty, baby, tasty. So my process on making this, because you see how that rice that you're seeing right there it's colored. This is not brown rice. This is rice with seasoning and everything like that. So I keep it simple. So I put the rice, of course, I wash it up, place it inside the rice cooker, 3 cups of water, simmer it down, let the rice cooker do its thing. 20 minutes go by and the rice is ready. I place that rice, that white rice, into a bowl. I grab some butter. Maybe grab like half a tablespoon of that. Boom. Place it inside the rice, mix it up. And I grab some pepper and salt. A little bit of salt, a dash of pepper here and there. put it right in there. And this is where I do something that not a lot of people do. I like to put mayonnaise and sriracha together and place maybe like, once again, like half a tablespoon of mayonnaise inside the rice bowl, and then you grab the sriracha, place it right in there, and you mix it up, mix that bad boy up, and then right after that, place on 2 eggs, and feel free to have some Spam with it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the meal for me. And this, it's so simple, but it's so goddamn filling too. Like it is so filling. Like, this is the way that I would love having lunch. I love doing lunch like this. It's funny because you can also make this for dinner. It's incredibly filling. Like, if you're seeing this and go, that's probably not a lot, the picture is deceptive. There's so much rice in that goddamn bowl. And one thing that I love, so you're getting the mayonnaise and the sriracha on the rice, but when the egg, the yolk, when it bursts into the rice itself, then you're just Flavor Town, baby. Flavor Town, USA. There's nothing but juice and flavor in there. That's good. It is so tasty. And the meat, of course, the Spam meat is like a really good way to kind of portion it out, right? Like the meat itself and the egg whites included, it's one of the best bowls ever. It's such a simple premise too. Like it's so fucking good. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, I know what I'm making later on today. Yo, Erica, thank you so much for the 4 months. Hi there, Gibby. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Thank you so much. I'm having a fantastic day. Having a really good day today because I'm with you guys, and we're going to be reacting to, of course, the brand new Nintendo Direct. If you're just joining us, if you click on the pinned message, it will redirect you into the Direct that we are watching today, and that happens in about 40 minutes or so, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because it begins at 9 sharp. And you know what's really funny about this Direct? Not a lot of Directs start this goddamn early, but hey, you know what? It's a good one to be starting out the day with, in my opinion. Where's another really good piece of, hey, thank you so much, Dicey, for the super. In South Elysium, breakfast is last night's dinner plus frying last night's rice and sunny side up. Ooh, yeah. That's good. Hold on, let me see. Oh, we got it. Speaking of food, speaking of num-num, speaking of good tasty things, look at this. This was one of the best lunches that I personally had. I just saved the image. Where did it go? Where did my image go? Here it is, guys. Here it is. When I was in Japan, these 2 drinks in the Monster Hunter Cafe, I will let you know. I think the left one that you're seeing, I think this was like the Teostra drink or something. I forget what monster this was based off of. But get this, you know those little candy pop rocks that you eat as a kid or still eat till this day? You know when you eat them and they kind of like sizzle in your mouth and they pop and everything like that? It was in this drink. It was in this drink. And that syrup that you're seeing, that blue syrup on the bottom on the left side, you would mix that up and it would pop like, and they put these little like yummy sweet like candy tabs on top, and it was devilish. It was so fucking amazing. I cannot recommend enough. If you ever go on a trip to Japan and you go to the Monster Hunter Cafe, it is worth the price. I don't think it was pretty inexpensive. I think I only spent like around over like $20 on the stuff that I got. Like it was not expensive by any means. It was very affordable because I had these 2 drinks and then I had this. This was good. This was so good. When I can still taste this. I can still taste this meal. It is so, once again, you got me with the simple stuff. okay? Because there's nothing crazy about this meal that we're seeing right here, but the flavor, that's where it's nutty. That's where the fucking, that's where it really comes through. Yeah, it's just regular curry, it's spicy curry. And I think those little squares that you're seeing are tofu squares. They had no flavor to them, except that they absolutely did, because they were soaking up all those juices from the curry itself. And God, and the cutlets were so premium. They were so succulent and crispy. The skin was perfect. And that rice, I fell in love with this meal. I fell in love with this meal. And I will say, the most simple meals have the most robust flavor. And this is exactly that. Like, this is not like a 8-piece kind of meal here. It's not anything fucking incredible. It's rice, chicken, and curry. Like, yeah, those are simple things by themselves, but together, the flavor, that was tasty. That was good. And my fat ass, look at this. And you know what I had? I had 2 drinks, I had that meal, and then to top it off, I had this. Bro, man, oh man. Okay, so on the right side, I never knew I needed this combination. I never knew that this combination existed. It was a citrus orange drink with Oreos and chocolate cream on top. On the right side, you're seeing there. What the fuck? I was like, that's a combination? I never knew I wanted like citrusy and like savory in the same like kind of like space. It was good. It was good. And the thing at the left side, oh, I forget what, once again, I forget the names of what these monsters are based on. I think the one on the left was maybe what the fuck monster was it? I don't know the monster from Monster Hunter. It's based off of one of them. I want to say Zitzen, I don't know what the I don't know what it is. I will let you know right now. It was fucking amazing. Like the berries and like it just felt so like I needed suds that day. I needed to drink something because I think I woke up and I had a headache, and this entire trip to the cafe leveled everything out. It leveled everything out. It was that goddamn good. Which reminds me of something. Give me a second here. The other thing I had in Japan, French goddamn toast. French toast, where is it? Give it to me. Here it is. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you. I was eating with some friends on this day. 2 really good friends, fucking amazing homies. Look at this, look at this. Got him. You got me, okay? With French toast, yummy on its own. A little bit of syrup on there, okay, we're talking the talk. You're telling me you're putting chocolate ice cream and vanilla on it? And you see those little chocolate pellets? Those were exactly that. And you would scoop those pellets up with that French toast with a little bit of that ice cream with that powdered sugar on it. God damn. Japan's take on French toast is something else. I haven't tried it, but there's a lot going on there, dude. They get it. They get it. Like, they get it, dude. I don't know what the fuck. It's so funny because, like, I feel like this is something that I would make when I am like really in desperate need of having something sweet, but this was on the menu. Which was the funniest thing to me. Here, let me look at different. I'm just showing you guys food right now. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this was the most popular item that anytime the boys and I, when we were done recording for the day at the studio, we go eat together, and anytime we were at a restaurant, I get these. I would get these, and that is all I need. What do you call these? Stuffed bell peppers? I think this is what they are. Oh my god, dude, I miss Japan so goddamn much. Those 3 months, they were enough, but at the same time, not enough. These stuffed bell peppers were magnificent. Man, when I tell you that I absolutely miss Japan. You know what I miss about Japan the most, other than the amazing atmosphere? The food. 110%. 110%. I missed the food. These stuffed bell peppers were something. They were good. Oh boy, they were good. There's a food item I need to look for very quickly. Here it is. I just found it. Okay. I want to mention this very quickly. Hold on. Let me give you some backstory on what you're seeing here. Boom. Okay. I believe I told this story before, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story again. So, okay, how do I say this? This was fucking amazing. What you're looking at very quickly on the bottom left side, there you're seeing some sour cream with some lettuce, and there's some tomato in there. On the left side, you're seeing what is a very nice fried egg with some crumbly queso cheese on there, and below it, of course, 2 sunny side of eggs. On the right side was chorizo and baked potatoes. Fuck. Like, this was magnificent. And the name, you want to know the name of this? The name of this goddamn thing was called The Hangover. It was called The Hangover, dude. And here's a really good, funny fucking story. This was the saltiest thing I've ever had. So, when I was going into Japan, I needed to go to a completely different state, because it turns out that you have to get, like, if you're trying to do paperwork and you're trying to stay as long as I did in Japan, if you're trying to stay over 3 months in Japan, you need a business visa, which I, of course, did not have. So I had to go to a different state. Excuse me. And the state that I went into, I'm not going to say its name. Not really a big fan of this state, because this state has people who don't know how to fucking drive. You can probably guess this state. No one knows how to drive. There are speed bumps up the goddamn wazoo, and there are at least maybe 5 different people crashing. It was disgusting. It was gross. Can you talk about this? Yes, I can. Don't worry. I'm being very careful with what I'm saying. You're fine. So I had to stay 2 days at a friend's place just to get to this damn place. And in that time, I met one of my friends' mothers. Their mother was a older woman, and she was very lovely. And I met her for the first time. Mind you, this is a friend that I've been knowing for around like 10 plus years. So I was meeting their mother for the first time. And their mother approached me, and then they were like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you, Gibby. My goodness. Oh, I've only heard good things about you through my son, and they love you so much, and you're the best ever. We gotta have a drink. Let's get a drink in here." So she goes straight towards her fucking like cupboard filled with drinks and vodkas and alcoholic beverages, and brings out the gnarliest drinks I've ever did see. And me being the drinker that I am, I go, "Hey, this is a very nice thing to, this is a very good meal. I like this. I like the fact that she's approaching me as being very cordial. It's like, hey, I really heard great things about you. Let's do some drinking." I'm just like, "Yeah, baby, let's drink. Thank you so much, Mrs. Insert name here." So she gets me drunk as fuck, and I wake up with one of the gnarliest. Those were some of the hardest liquors I've had in a while, and I wasn't going to be like, "Oh no, thank you, I don't want to drink." I was curious about the drinks that she gave me. If you told me what kind of drinks they were, I could not tell you. I do not remember. The only thing I remember is waking up with the worst headache on the fucking planet. Like, the worst migraine I've ever had in my life. It was bad. It was pretty bad. And then I remember as I was doing some really important business stuff, like I mentioned earlier, my friend was like, "Oh, dude, you have a headache? Here, have some pills, dude. Here's some migraine pills." I take the pills. They don't do shit. Those pills did nothing. And then my friend was like, "Oh my God, like, you're still not okay?" Because like an hour goes by, and usually by that time, medicine kicks in quite well. For me, I didn't have anything in my system. And then they were like, "I have a great idea. There's a place not too far from me that sells something called The Hangover. it's at this really cool, unique breakfast joint. Please go there. And I'm like, is it really called The Hangover? And they told me anytime they have had a hangover, they would go to this store and they would purchase this item and they would eat it, gobble it up, and they'd be right as rain. And I was like, you know what, at this point, anything to take away this massive, disgusting headache of mine. So I head to the this nice little cafe restaurant. I asked for this. In moments, dude, in moments, this ugly fucking headache of mine disappears. It's completely gone, just like that. And I'm like, this worked. The hangover actually fucking worked. And then on top of this, I forgot to mention there was another thing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my Nelly. Oh my Melly. I think I had this on the side. Look, as a food connoisseur, and especially at a new restaurant like this, I had to try things that interest me, because I was probably never going to be at this cafe again. So I said, you know what, this headache needs to be eliminated. Let me get something else. Excuse me. This was, of course, you have your avocado slices on the side, which were nice and creamy. You got your scrambled eggs, which were fried to a T. They were perfect. And on the right side, it was like a mix of, I think, guacamole and beans, which, fuck, dude. It was a chorizo, guacamole, beans, or something. I don't know what that dip was. This is how you kick a headache's ass. This is how you remove a headache from your system. Like, I found out very quickly that day the importance of like having salty fucking meals when you are not rocking it. Oh yeah, and get this, once again, this is me sampling all sorts of flavors, and then I had this to go with it. This was, of course, you guys, if I'm getting something, if it's between pancakes, if it's between waffles and French toast, give me the French toast, baby. Give me the French toast. And once again, this was under 30 bucks. This was like $30 or so. This was not, once again, this is very affordable stuff. The only issue that I had with this place, that it was in the butt fuck of absolutely nowhere. It was like on a busy street in this nasty state that I do not like because of the people who drive there, but they had one of the best breakfast joints I've ever seen. And it made me so angry because I was like, come here, come to my state, leave this bumfuck state and come to mine, because I will go here every day. How did you not go into food coma afterwards? No, here's the funny part. I absolutely did. I remember that night because, or that morning, because I was like, that was good food. I think my headache is gone. I think my knocked the fuck out, and then I woke up like a goddamn angel, dude. I woke up with wings. It was fucking insane. Like that. This is one of the best goddamn breakfasts I had in breakfasties that I've had in quite some time. It was that goddamn good. It was so good. You know what, it wasn't really my goddamn choice to make you guys hungry today. I'm not entirely sure why we're talking food at this point. Oh no. I gotta show you guys something. Okay, now there's no picture for this, but I will put it on the screen if that is possible. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna be a little careful here because I want to show this to you guys. Let me see if I can place it on the screen temporarily. Hold on, let's get rid of this. Let me go ahead and move it to Google Chrome if I can. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. I died for a minute. Not too sure what that was. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video for you guys very quickly. This was me making baked macaroni and cheese. This was a friend of mine gave me a recipe when I tell you that this was some of the best baked macaroni and cheese I've ever had in my entire goddamn life, this is the recipe to go to. This is my video that we're playing right now. This was, and then our senpai Battle showed me his. Okay, so in the replies, what we can do going forward with Battle, maybe we can give him some tips, because what I'm seeing here doesn't look disgusting. It looks, I think a good word would be unordinary, but there's nothing wrong with unordinary. There are a lot of good things that are unordinary, right? That are good. So I could not tell you what this tasted like. I could not tell you if this was completed. Maybe it is good, because you know what they say, looks can be deceiving. You're looking at something that you guys are saying this probably isn't well done, it looks liquidy. What if it's immaculate? You never know until you try it. And personally, I can't really judge. I can't judge. I can only, based on looks, I can only say that it looks like we can maybe help Battle in some areas. I'm not back in water. Who said that? Okay. Let me see something. Okay, so he gave us his let's see if we can see it here. Yeah, we can see that. Cheese, 8 cups of water, noodle, and in parentheses optional. And then I told them what I made, which was, you know, 1 lb of mozzarella cheese, 1 lb of Colby Jack cheese, 8 oz of sharp cheddar. I think this was cava pasta, which was very tasty. 1 tsp of smoked paprika. You want to use like a coarse salt for this. I would recommend using it for this recipe specifically, but if you put too much of that shit, it might make it salty as fuck. So be careful with that. Pepper, and preferably ground pepper. You could put in like regular pepper if you like. I think paprika is perfect by itself. Pepper is just like needed if you want maybe some of that texture and that better kick to your baked macaroni and cheese. And 3 more tablespoons of salted butter, and throwing some flour in there, and then you got your macaroni. And of course, like on top of that, milk your heavy creams, everything of the sort. Like your custom, like, you don't need mustard necessarily. There's a lot of things I could have done here to leave it out, but I just thought that it would be interesting to use most of these, you know, ingredients here. But what I'm seeing is I want to make sure that Battle going forward, like, because let's say that Battle wants to go to like a house party or something, and he wants to impress someone. I think he has cooked very good things before. Like, I want to make a chef out of Battle. I want to make sure that he understands that he has the utilities. This is where we start, right? Because there's a spark of inspiration to be had here. I can see the vision based on this macaroni alone. I don't think we needed 3, or what was it, 8 cups of water. I don't think we need that much water. This looks more like a pasta than it does macaroni, but I think it's worth giving, if Battle hasn't already, maybe giving him the ingredients on making good macaroni, because I would have loved to try his macaroni. I don't know what it tasted like or what happened to that macaroni, but I'd imagine it went down someone's throat. I would like to imagine that it went down someone's throat. And hey, who the fuck am I one to judge, right? Because I've had my fair share of like meals that weren't the best. I think that's where we all begin. And I also have my fair share of meals where I'm just like, you know what? I need to feel like a man today. I need to, of course, buy the most manly meal on the planet. And you're probably wondering, what's the most manly meal ever? Chicken nibblers. Chicken nibblers and Jack Daniels. This is my girl dinner. I called it my girl dinner. So there are times in my life where I'm just like, dude, I am craving the absolute strangest thing on the planet. There are times where I crave the most bizarre combination of food items. And I told myself, I'm feeling chicken nibbler. I want some nibblers in me. I want to try some of that, because chicken nibblers are different from chicken nuggets. Because nuggets are like, they're okay. But look at the the funniest thing about this shit. Niblet shaped chicken breast patties. What does that mean? What is that word? What do you mean they're nibbler shaped? What? Like, isn't that just a regular chicken nugget? It cracked me up. They're shaped like a niblet. What? They're banger as fuck. They're banger as shit. Like they're good. Like you know, you guys are probably aware of like the Tyson's chicken nuggets. They don't hold a fucking match to chicken nibblers. They do not. They taste different. They taste different. Like, yeah, chicken nuggets are great, but you gotta have the nibbler. Come on, what's going on? God damn it. Like, that's a good combination right there. If you ever, like, if you're of the age of drinking consent and if you want to try that combination of food, go for it. Like, I will let you know that's like my struggle meal. That's my girl dinner. There are times where I crave those two things and just go ham wild, ham loose. I think this is it's so funny showing off this image compared to the last one that we just had. This was, what the fuck was it? This was when we had our first 2 weeks in Japan. This was one of the breakfast items that I had. I was with, I think Jurard wasn't with us. It was Shikamane, myself, Bruce, and Octavio. And damn it, man, I fucking miss this. Anytime I have, this was perfect breakfast. And I'm noticing a pattern within myself. Rice. A lot of really good like food things I have had always had rice. It just evens everything out. This was udon noodles, very simple tempura shrimp or whatever that was, and some rice. This is the way that you start your day. This was also the very moment that I figured out, well, damn, people take, in Japan, people take this breakfast shit seriously. I remember the four of us entered this this little restaurant, we'll call it, breakfast joint, and from people in suits wearing their holding their suitcases, their briefcases, they're all dressed up and everything like that, and they're super professional, right? They're all going absolutely fucking ape shit on their breakfast plates. They're eating it up really fast, eating up like people in that. I've never seen individuals eat so fast, and I see people like drinking out of the bowls and everything like that. I'm like, god damn, like everyone here is enjoying their breakfast. I love to see it. I love to see it. And I'll be real with you, there are times where like when nobody was looking, I put down the fucking what is it? What are the utensils? The chopsticks, and I'll just fucking like use a fork and go like the gigantic fucking American that I am. I'm like, I can't use these sticks. Give me this shit. And I just eat it. Use my hands, maybe. Because I remember there was a couple times where Shikamani was like, what, Gibby, what are you doing? Don't use your hands to pick at the food. Use your chopsticks. I'm like, yeah, but it's easier if I just grab it with my hands, you know, understand? Maybe I could just grab it and just grip it. And so they were watching me pick up the shrimp tempura with my hands, and they're like, "Oh, don't do that." I'm like, "But it's mine." Why am I being shamed here for firmly grasping my goddamn food? Not the noodles. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that to my noodles. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, guys, you want to talk the talk real quick? Let's talk the talk real quick. This is where it was. This is where it's at right here. Went to a very lovely breakfast place, and they had this. This was a massive drink, by the way. This is a drink within a goddamn jar. What in the world? I have never seen a beverage like this be served in a jar before. I was like, I had cups, I have mugs, I've had assortment of like beverage holders, but I've never been served in a fucking jar before. A jar of yummy. Yeah, it was like a nice milkshake. It was like a smoothie of some sort. I don't know what this was. I remember I went with a friend and they told me to get this because it's like, you love strawberry stuff. I'm like, yes, I do. They're like, here, order this. So I ordered it, not knowing what the hell it was, and I got it. And this was like the most creamy. It was sensational. like you got me with the strawberry stuff already, because you guys know how much I love strawberry. And then you mix that with cream and milk, bitch. My goodness. I'm gonna sneeze now. Hold on. I'm actually gonna mute myself before I sneeze. Okay, you didn't hear that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I don't know, dude. I've been sneezing all fucking... I have been sneezing like the entirety of like last night's stream. Holy shit. Excuse me. Oh my god. What other food items can I show you guys very quickly? Guys. What you're looking at here. What you're looking at, don't even look. The sides were great. Love the sides. Perfect sides. This is not steak. Good guess. Guess what this is? Fish. Okay, you're getting somewhere. This is fish related. What is that in the middle? It's better than steak. Grilled fish. You're close. Eggplant. Close. Well, kind of. Salmon. Getting closer. Is it swordfish? This is swordfish. Oh shit. I will let you know, I have never tried swordfish that was this well prepared. This is something that is very uncommon for someone like me. I live in a nice, like, in the Badlands, there's a seaside area that I like to go to often that sells some of the best fish-related, that's nice, NVIDIA. Go ahead and remove that update. I don't need that right now. Okay, sorry about that. That wasn't you, that was me. If you heard that notification, that was my computer. Anyways, swordfish. Oh, when I tell you right now, I will let you know, I've had my good fair share of, like, fish-related dishes and everything like that. 10 times out of 10, I will recommend that you get seared swordfish. This was perfect. Like, a lot of you thought this was steak. It tasted like steak, strangely enough. It tasted like a combination of both fish and chicken. Like, it had that flavor, and it kind of had like the, I would say, texture as well. But it went down so smoothly. It was so good. This was excellent. Oh, and and with it on the side, I had this, and I'm pretty sure most of you might already know what this is, but have tried it. Fried calamari. Oh my god, calamari is like, I hate that I love this, because it's everything I don't like about what food shouldn't be, in my opinion. It's everything I hate when it comes to texture. It's a little like greasy. It's a little like slidey and kind of like I hate saying this. It's like mucusy in texture. It's disgusting. It feels gross eating this, but it's good. But it is good. It is so good. It's like the worst feeling texture thing I've ever had going down my throat. But when I tell you that this is absolutely tasty, this is the shit. And then we had the lemon squeeze. We've got the squeeze of lemon in there too. Whew. I love me some seafood. That's what I need today. That's what I need. I need some fucking seafood in my life. I absolutely would like some seafood. Oh no. Oh no. I have another picture to show you. This will be our last food related image, because I'm getting you guys all fucking hyped up on food. Hold on. Where is it at? This right here. Dude. This is the same place. This is the exact same place, but I had something different. So what you're seeing is, of course, on the left side, you have, in my opinion, is one of the best things ever fucking created, a baked potato with, of course, the chives and the sour cream. It doesn't get better than this. I will let you know, I fucking loved baked potatoes. I love them, I love them, I love them. And what you're seeing in the middle there is haddock, or haddock. I don't know how to say it correctly. Haddock. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I was like, can it has epic haddock, please? So I tried it. It was so good. And that stuffing that you're seeing on the bottom side was shrimp stuffing. Shrimp stuffing. Didn't even know that you could make shrimp stuffing. Didn't even know that was a goddamn thing that you could do. Like, what? That's sick. It was delicious. And of course, those fries. They called them sea salted fries. This was an excellent meal. And this was like $13, by the way. This was like a fucking hefty ass meal for 13 bucks. And this set me for the entire night. This was a different occasion. This set me for the goddamn night. I was like, yo, okay, I'm gonna go home feeling schlumpy. I want to go home feeling a little schlumpy. That was good. It was excellent. Like that is how it's done. That is how it's done. Haddock for 13 bucks? Yeah, like this was like post, like before things got expensive. It might be a bit more expensive now, perhaps, maybe, but when I was eating it up, it was inexpensive and I was able to afford it. So I said, hell, why not try it? You know, this entire time we've been talking, I didn't realize that we can also be playing Mario Kart at the same time. I really got caught up in just talking about food. That's how you get me rambling. That's how you get me to actually not shut the fuck up, is when you show me food. I'm gonna go on a goddamn, oh, we gotta go here. Let's go to Calamari Desert. Let's do it. Like this entire time I'm just talking food. The direct looks like it's going to be starting relatively soon. Let's do a little race here. Yeah, we have a couple of minutes left. 155 minutes. I think you meant 15 minutes. 100 billion minutes until the fucking new direct. Yeah, it happens in quite some. It's in a little bit. It's in a little bit. We'll do a few races here, and then we'll watch the rec whenever it turns on. That is, whenever we decide to watch it. I will let you know. Let's get a little bit back on topic with what we're here for today, which of course is Mario Kart. I am very excited for the new Mario Kart world. I think it's really interesting that we're getting a, holy shit, that's a train. Okay, holy smokes, I didn't realize that this race was that different. It looks like we're doing the tour race. In Mario Kart 64, you do not go on this path. You do not go on this path at all. Oh no, what the fuck is that? What is that shit? Holy smokes, I kind of want to see. Wait, what if we keep going this way? What happens? Oh wow, you can just go on this. What if we go over here? Oh, you can't go this way. You know what's funny? A lot of the tour related levels that I play, I find them to be just slightly confusing. Like, there's a couple tour levels that came over, or courses that came over from the mobile game Mario Kart Tour, and sometimes they have different like branching paths that you can go on, and I always found that very interesting. Like, let me go show you a course real quick. I want to show you something. Game audio? Oh, we can turn it up for you. I am playing, hold on. I was just playing regular music. Let me go ahead and turn this up for you guys. Where is our audio at? Hold on. There you go. I think you guys can hear that now, right? There we go. Let me show you something. I think one of my what's a goddamn course that I despise, despite the place looking really pretty. London Loop. Okay, I kind of like, if this is your favorite course in the game, I apologize. It is not my favorite course in the game, but Tour has a very weird way of doing courses because the game itself on mobile devices kind of play on its own. Let's see if I can like, let's see how quickly I can get confused during this map. I'm not going to try to get confused. Look at the map to my right side here. If you look on the right side, look how convoluted that damn map is. Like, all right. Cool, so the arrows are telling us where to go, just follow the arrows. Okay, that seems simple enough, all right. Right there, wait, did you see that? Is that an open space that I can just go into or what? What if we were to go this way? Okay, I'm on the map. So despite the arrows telling us where to go, there are different branching paths that we can go on. Okay, that's interesting. So you could call this maybe like alternate path just to go on. All right, that's sweet. I like that. Music kicks fucking major ass too. I think that's super, super sick. The tour courses are either terrible or absolute bangers. Yeah, it's weird because there's like no in between. There's either a really good tour map or a fucking awful one. Okay, so we're going this way. Okay, the arrows, follow the arrows. Oh boy, hold on. Can I utilize the B button, please? Thank you, would love that. And okay, we're going the right way, I assume. Okay, we go this way, turn around, turn to the left. Now we're going up a set of stairs. All right, 6 so far. I feel like we're doing like a little course review here. And I think, oh, no, we're not. Okay, go this way, to the right. Holy shit, that was a massive toad. Damn, why they some big boys? Why are they so massive? Oh my God, okay, shit. Some big boys over there. Let's go this way. Okay, we're still following the arrows. Not as confusing as I thought it was going to be, but okay. A good hard right. Okay, I kind of like this stage. It's pretty all right, but oh, it's loose? Look at what the fuck? What did this happen? The boy is on the loose. I repeat, the boy is on the loose. Okay, going to the right side. And so now we're not going up the flight of stairs anymore? So the course changed indefinitely at the last lap. Now we're going a completely alternate path. All right. That's all right. That's not bad. Go to the right. Okay, now we're back here again. It's a little like hard to memorize this one. Ooh, I didn't realize that the path there was upward. That was nice. Ooh, let's be careful. Be careful. Be careful. There we go. Excellent. I love when chain chops just go on the loose. I always felt weird when you have to destroy a chain chop in Mario. It just detonates and shatters, and I'm like, oh God, like that poor thing probably had like a whole ass like life and everything. Holy shit. Stage wasn't that bad. It was pretty decent. I want to show you a stage that I'm quite fond of that I think is really goddamn good. Hold on. What's my favorite course? Okay, we got 10 minutes. I'm trying to think. Favorite course of all time in Mario Kart 8 base game. Let me think. Okay, the regular ones are alright. I like Excite Bike Arena. I think it's really simple. A lot of people don't like Excite Bike Arena. I think it's really fun just to go down in a circle and go super fucking fast, especially on 200cc. That's where it really comes out. Like if you're doing 50cc on Excite Bike Arena, it's incredibly unenjoyable. Royal Raceway, Moo Meadows. Moo Meadows is good. I love that one too. Dry Shack Desert, I always thought they did this one justice. I thought this map fucking rocked. Baby Park for Chaos. I feel like Baby Park is watered down in this game. The definitive edition of Baby Park was in Double Dash. Double Dash was perfect. It's because they had to like tone down for whatever reason the middle area. Like, look at the sky. Look at this gorgeous ass. Oh my goodness. And the fucking music is a banger too. Holy shit, look at that sky. It is pretty. That's another thing I kind of don't enjoy about some of the tour maps, is that there is a obvious, like, there's a bleak difference between like the graphics here. Like, these maps were specific for like being very intense and like really stylized graphics, but since Tour is a mobile game, they kind of didn't mold well with updating the graphics. They look a bit more like upscaled, but it does look a little strange having this for a comparison of what we just played. Great value tracks. Yeah, it's kind of like the Aldi tracks of the game. It just seems like something's off, but it's not bad. Kind of like when you have like Fruity Pebbles, you're like, and then you go to like a grocery store, a Great Value store, it's like Fruity Rocks. And it like tastes the same. It's still relatively good, but something's off. There's something about it that doesn't seem right. Can we jump this? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, that's a good strategy. I like that strat. This might be a fun course to do some time trials on. I might have to lock the fuck in if I want to like beat my own ghost. Yeah, let's try to beat our own ghost here, because I made a couple of mistakes that we can definitely beat this ghost. We're not going too fast. He early says, hey, hi. Yes, we've been very early. We woke up around 7, I think. Yeah, we were up for an hour just rambling on about video games and food. But now we got a couple minutes here. In a couple minutes, we'll be watching. Guys, if you could do me a big favor, if you have not already, please click on the link that is pinned here in our chats. It will direct you straight, or open up a link to the Mario Kart World Direct, which we will be watching and reacting together. I'm so excited to see what we got. Let's see if I can lock the fuck in and beat my ghost. I think I absolutely can beat this. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm locking in. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. Okay, so past Gibby already used his mushroom twice. Oh shit, we gotta keep it up here. There we go. Hey, Bunny Hugger, thank you so much for the soup. Mooma Meadows, Dolphin Shoals, Dry Desert, DK Summit, and Cheeseland are probably my personal favorite courses. That's what I'm talking about. Those are good. I'm not really the biggest fan of Cheeseland simply because I thought Cheeseland was a little, what's the word? Let me restart this. Cheeseland is, it's good, but when you're playing it on 200cc, it is dog water. It is dog water. Those are really good courses, though. One course that I feel like that suffers from like the 200cc like itis would be maybe what the fuck is it? Neo Bowser City. Play Neo Bowser City on 200cc. Oh no! That is one of the worst courses of all time to play on that level. Holy shit. 200cc was not created for some of these courses in mind when making them. Ooh, there we go. That's a good speed boost. Okay, we got our first lap now. Not bad. That's excellent news. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it up here. Oh my goodness, I almost ran into that Pokey. That would have been a big no-no. Yeah, it's funny because as much as I love 200cc, I think 150cc will always be the good speed, you know, because this speed is surprisingly not for everybody. Not everyone likes going super fucking fast. I agree. It's a little inconvenient sometimes, but for me, I love it. I love going super fast. It makes me wonder if 200cc is going to be making a reappearance at some point, because I know for a fact they're not putting in mirror mode again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we can do it. We can still do it. We got this. We got this. We're good. We're good. Even with our little flub up right there, we can still beat our ghost. Hold on. He's right behind me, isn't he? He absolutely is. Give me that. Oh, he's right behind us. I see him. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, there he is. ya! Nice. Nah, they totally mirrored the whole world. Could you fucking imagine that? They just flipped the entire canvas. That would be nuts if they did that. See, we can still beat that time. That was a really good time, but we made a mistake that we can still beat. Yeah, you have to utilize that break. If you don't utilize your break enough, you are smashing your face into a couple of walls. That's for sure. All right, I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Can we squeeze in one more? Let's do a quick track. Where's Excite Bike at? Or maybe maybe Hyrule Circuit. Oh no, let me do Neo Bowser City on 200cc. Let me show you what the fuck I mean. Where is Neo Bowser City at? It would be somewhere here, wouldn't it? Yeah, right here. Okay. Let me show you what hell on earth looks like very quickly, okay? This is gonna be troublesome. This is where you definitely had to utilize your brakes, because we're gonna be slamming into some walls. I guarantee you. Okay, here we go. Nice. So far, so good. Damn, did you see that fucking turn, baby? Holy shit. Okay, that was good. Okay, turn again. Sam, they want you to be turning. Oh, look at this shit. We're good. Okay, that was good. Good turning all around. Love to see it. Yeah, give me that purple boost. Thank you. Yeah, the turns here, man, you feel them in your loins, dude. There we go. No, we're gonna hit that wall. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, we're good. Like, you really gotta belt it out. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. See, they want you to, like, double turn right here. Let's be careful. Fuck. Oh, my God. See, look at that. That's what happens. Oh, no. It's fucked up because I love this stage. Like, on 150 and below, it's so manageable. But 200cc on this stage is something. Oh, we got 2 more minutes. We can do it. We got 2 minutes. We can do it. We got this. We're good. Oh, fuck me. All right, we're good. Hey, thank you so much. Pure Blue, thank you so much for the 16 months. I'm not shitting my pants. I'm turning. I'll read that when I can. Thank you so much. Oh, no. Oh, my sweet Jesus. God, hit that brake. Okay, we're good. Nice. Oh, that was excellent. Let's go, baby. Slab, this is on his peak minute, so he can't read. Just want to say bubbies and give me all her love. No, I read it, you fucker. Okay, guys. Click that link, because I think it's going to be starting super fucking soon. Hey, that was not as bad as I thought. Let's go ahead and save that, Gus, because I think we can beat it. Yeah, we got 1 more minute of playtime. Let me go ahead and mute my desktop audio so you can't hear anything. You're just going to hear my voice. And once again, click that link. We're going to be reacting to this together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what we got here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm expecting here because they've already talked about a good majority of things. So, like, they talked about the brand new modes. They talked about the new characters. What else can they add to this? Like, literally, what the fuck are they going to talk about? Can I put this into the mini player? Can I pop this out? Yes, I can. Okay, it's starting. Here we go. Hey! Okay. Nice! Oh my goodness! Okay, tracks looking good. I'm already seeing like a sunside, like a beach set. Oh, we got a spooky one. Okay, I'm seeing it. Love to see it. Seeing a bit new of the courses here. Familiar. Bones, baby! We got bones! Is that Mount Wario or DK Summit? Damn, this game, Birdie! Okay. Fuck, man. Yep. Ooh, look at the deserts. The fact that you can like use a water like ski jet. Hell yeah, baby. Ah, dude, I love the new wings. The wings are good. Oh, that is so goddamn cool. Oh, big dinosaur. We got Jurard. Yeah, let's see this course is old and new. I want to see him. Yeah, let me see this. Let me see this. Yeah, it is a very fucking pretty game. What we got here? Oh, is this like a... What was... Dude, that was so pretty. It looked like a cheap inspired... Oh my goodness. Look at this fucking game. Mario Bros. Circuit. So it's not Mario or Luigi Circuit. It's Mario Brothers Circuit. Man, this is sick. Ooh, Crown City. What? Oh, this is fucking sick. It kind of reminds me of New Dog City. Salty Speedway. That's the name of this. Okay. Oh, I love that you can like cruise on the water with this one. Starview Peak. That has to be inspired by Mario Galaxy. That absolutely is. That looks so... Dude, the peak is here. Boo Cinema? It's a theater. It's a fucking theater, bitch. Oh, no. Oh, that's sick. You can see, like, the movie film reels on the side. Hey. Toad's Factory, Mario Kart Wii, baby. Man, I'm so glad they brought it back. What the fuck? That's from Mario Kart 7. Holy shit. Sick. Damn, dude. So fucking cool, man. Peach Beach looks so different, man. Characters, let's see him, baby. Come on. Mario, we know him. Luigi. Uh-huh. Big boy. And Yoshi. Okay. Goomba. Look at this Goomba. He's so expressive. Spike, okay. The cow. Look at the... Damn, there are so many motherfucking... What is that? They have like that long neck bird guy from fucking 3D World. I don't even know his damn name. Nice. There are so many. And Knockout Super. Dude, I want to play that Knockout Super so bad. Oh my goodness. Up to 24. This is something we already knew, but the fact that there's 24 fucking different characters on the goddamn course, that's gotta be fun. Oh shit. Dude. Oh, Charging Chuck. I just saw Chuck. Let's go, baby. They put him back in. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Sheesh, that's a lot of goddamn courses. Yo, that's sick. Yo, Juicy, thank you so much for the super. I'll read that right after this. Thank you, Juicy. Oh, fuck me. Yes! This looks dope as fuck. This looks sick. Ah, Pauline! Ooh, look at the trophies. Rainbow Road! Give it Rainbow Road! Bring it back, baby! Bring it back, baby! Get it! Yeah, let's see this. I want to talk more about Knockout Sewer. I gotta see this. Fuck yeah, man. Ooh. Ooh, that course looks insane. Holy shit! Yeah, 6 courses. Ooh, yeah, it really is like... It's like a Battle Royale racing mode. That's so sick. That's so sick. Dude, that Wario outfit is dope as shit. Ooh, I love it. Items. What is that? What is this? Let me see. The golden shell from Tour is back? Did we know this? Well, let me see. The coin shell, yes! How useful are coins in this game? Do they really increase your top speed? I'm curious. Oh my god, Rosalina is wearing the outfit. Holy shit! Those hammers fucking rock. I love that item. A lot of items from Tour are coming over, it looks like. Mega Mushroom. This is from Mario Kart Wii. I love the Mega Mushroom. The feather! Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. You just jump right over it. That's so killer. I'm pretty sure the feather came. Damn! That's sick as shit. Look at him grinding on this. Comic. Yo, it's comic, brother. Oh, everyone's a charging chuck. That's so funny. The bullet bill. Lightning ball. Okay, we got the classic lightning ball. Damn, on the water too? You were getting electrified, baby. Ooh. What is this? Support features. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, smart steering. That's coming back. I always thought that was all right. A lot of people utilize smart steering. Sweet, sweet. I desperately want to play tilt controls again with the wheel. Yes, there it is, the wheel. Give me that. I love that. Remember they had that accessory back in the Wii era. It was so fucking sick. Oh, they're gonna show off the fucking free roam. Ooh. Yoshi's. Oh, give me a burger, please. Yeah. Oh my god, the burger, dude. That's so good. You eat a burger, get an outfit, baby. Oh, the sushi. Oh, shit. Oh, look at these badass outfits. They're so sick. Damn, Wario. Okay, brother. Oh, he's got Pirate Wario. Potato chips. Barbecue chips. Look at this. Oh, this guy got the ham. Is that pizza? Oh, no. You done put food in my video game. New tricks. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Charge jump. Okay. Ooh, that's new. Okay. Dude, that Daisy outfit is killer. Okay, so you have to utilize jump to get on the lines. Look at that shit. Oh, that is so dope. Look at this bird. This man is on the road. Oh no, this is gonna be fun. Bubbies, we're gonna sink so many hours into this fucking game. I swear to God, I can feel it already. Rewind? Huh? Wait, what? A rewind feature? What is this? Okay, okay. Interesting. We got a rewind feature. Oh shit, so you can actually do this on the fly? Get out of here. You can do this on the fly. You know how disrespectful you can be with that? Time trials, baby. Love to see it. Damn, that Wario outfit's cool. Sweet. Sweet. That's killer, man. That's a badass outfit for Wario. I love to see it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. The level of customization that you have now is intense, man. It's 200cc. Oh, teams, baby. Yeah. Oh, what? Hey, oh, you can do teams. Get the fuck out of here. We gotta do a tournament. We gotta do a tournament with the boys. We gotta invite some peeps. Holy shit, that looks like fun. That looks like fun. Oh, battle mode. Oh, bring it, dude. Renegade Roundup, please be here. Renegade Roundup, please come back. Okay. They fucking remade the classic 64 Battlefire Arena. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That looks sick. We've never seen this in a long time. Oh, they didn't show it. I wonder if Renegade Roundup is back. You gotta bring it back. Free roam, baby. This is where I'm the most excited. I want to see more free roam, dude. I'm gonna probably sink my teeth into this mode. DK looks so cool. Yeah, look how pretty this game. This game is pretty as shit. The deserts, yeah, baby. Whoa, this really is just an open world. Holy fuck. I want to play it so bad. What? Collect blue. Oh, no way. They got like side objectives that you can do. Stop, dude. You're telling me that you got missions in here. What is this outfit for Waluigi? That is sick. There's missions. Is this like a mission mode? We have not seen mission mode since Mario Kart DS. Look at Shy Guy. Oh my god. What? Dude, it's so expansive. Camera mode, baby. We know about this one. That's the best. That's the best. You can even pose. That's awesome. We love to see it. Love to see it. Always love these picture modes that they've been putting in their games lately. Oh, what? You can like use a photograph mode. Oh, that's so killer. They have like overlays and shit. 4 players. Oh, the Cataquack in the truck. He's in the truck. I'll repeat, he's in the truck. Look at the stage. Look at that course. Look at the fucking dolphin. He's racing. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my goodness, this looks like a blast. Fuck yes. Online play, please tell me we can make Bubby lobbies up to 24 people. That's gonna be a blast. That is a killer, dude. Play with friends online. Let's see it, let's see it. Please tell me you can free roam online. I love that there's a waiting room where you can just race around. That's so goddamn cool. Dude. Oh, you can quick travel. Okay, that's nice. Look at this goddamn place. Guys, I am so goddamn impressed. Yeah, see, that's what I want. I like that. Oh my god. The classic Super Mario Kart roster right there. That is so sick. Game chat. I gotta see this. I'm gonna be using Discord. I'm sorry. I love the way that you can make your car kind of jump side to side. Left like a guy. What is that truck? You can move the truck? Yo, that is so cool. Get the fuck out of here. Proc shot would be so sick. That would be funny. That is so cool. That's a borrowed element from like, what is it, Mario Kart GP in arcades? It absolutely has to be. That is fire, dude. That is gnarly. No way. I love this feature. This feature is goofy. I don't know how we can do it, but it'd be so funny if we can use our models like in game. Probably not. That would be so funny though. Like if we put our laptop towards the screen, towards the camera. This is badass, guys. Look at these outfits. That outfit, oh my god. Look at Junior. Look at that. Oh, snowman. The silly. That Wario outfit's so similar to his WarioWare outfit. Yeah, the music is killer. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Okay, sweet. Okay. Was that it? Hey, yo, that was fucking sick. That was sick, dude. Oh my god, there's just so much in this game that they're offering that holy smokes, we got, dude, the fuck. The fact that you can like do that really cool boost jump to get on like grinds and everything, like the rails and stuff. Shit, that is badass. One thing that I absolutely love the most more than anything is like the food. I love the fact that you can absolutely like just go and hop on and fucking, you grab like a food item from Yoshi's. Yo, we gotta go to Yoshi's. Come on, man. That looks like it'll be some good fucking fun, bro. Jesus Christ. Color me excited. Color me fucking excited. That looks banger, dude. Wait, I want to go back real quick. I need to look at that food. The food is the cutest thing on the planet. I don't know what it is about me, but anytime I see like little like food inside of a game, I get so hyped up. You got like barbecue chips, got like a big old burger, got sushi rolls and pizza that you can get. Come on, man. This is a direct attack after me. I swear it has to be. Oh my god. Wait, let me see this. I'm gonna rewind the footage. Yeah, the VOD's right. It's up immediately. Let me see that. The brand new courses look fucking incredible, man. We gotta sink our teeth into this, buddies. Holy shit. Let me see. Oh, barbecue chips. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh my god. That's the best. Oh my goodness. Guys, we have a problem. We got a problem because I want this game and I want it now. I want this game and I want it now. Holy shit. Fuck. I need it. I need it in my life. Dude, I'm looking at it again. Dude, fuck. It might be a wrap. It might be a goddamn wrap for me, guys. I'm falling so fucking hard. I need this game in my life. I need this game in my life. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I love the fact that you have like these little sushi things and you got little barbecue chips. There's no doubt that the music is incredible. It sounds completely orchestrated, like because I know Mario Kart 8, the game that we're playing right now, was absolutely orchestrated, and I was like, dude, I'm hearing it in the trailer. I'm just like, this is blasphemy. This is blasphemy. Traditional Peach was not expected, but yeah, dude, she's so fucking cute. She's so goddamn cute. What in the world? I love that. There's just a piece of ham with a fried egg on it. Is that good? I don't even know if that's good or not. I need to tweet about this. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Hold on. I'm taking snapshots. I need to tweet this out because oh, the pizza! Give me that pizza! Oh no! Let me see. That pizza looks so tasty, bitch! Guys, holy fuck. I love how the fast food place is called Yoshi's. I think that's the funniest thing for some reason. Like Yoshi, he just got himself like a nice job and everything. He's serving up food, serving up num-nums for the boys. Let me see this. Let me see this. That's the best. Oh my goodness. I love the chips. The chips. The chips. Holy fuck. You know what? I have not been this excited for a Mario Kart game in quite some goddamn time. It could also be the fact that, well, there hasn't been a new Mario Kart game in the past several billion fucking years. Yo, honey, thank you so much for this symbol. All I'm saying is that this game would be great for a HOLOSTARS JP/EN Mario. Dude, it would be. I saw the 4 different teams and immediately I was like, how we gotta curate something. That's a big ask though. I will let you know that because I'm wondering if the boys are gonna be hopping on day 1. I'm not too sure if everyone's gonna get this console. Holy smokes. But if that's a possibility, I'm super down for that, honey. We would love to see it. I would love to see it, baby. Hold on, I gotta tweet this out. Oh, that is the cutest. I need to tweet this. I need to tweet this. Oh my god, that's the cutest shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm so sorry. I'm freaking the fuck out over this shit. I cannot get over the fact that this game looks as impressive as it fucking does. It's been so long since we had a fucking Mario Kart, man. Let me see this. I'm gonna look at the trailer again. Hold on. I'm gonna skim through the trailer. I love the fact that you don't have paragliders anymore. You have like wings. It's giving Diddy Kong Racing. It's giving that. This free roam shit really just what? I never knew that I wanted like a big ass open world mode up until this point. Like I was down for like a classic Mario Kart, but they went above and beyond with this open world stuff. The fact that it's a completely connected map. The fact that it is a completely big ass map assorted with like, you know, different positions and weather changing effects and stuff. I'm like, god damn it. This is how you do a racing game. This is how you do it, man. This is how the fuck you do it. Like the Mario Kart series has never really had like an adventure mode per se. I think the only adventure mode, like mascot racers, if you want to call them that, is like maybe Crash Team Racing or Nitro Fuel, whatever the fuck it was called, and Diddy Kong Racing. Those were the only like racing mascot games I could think of that had like a grand mode that was like specific for adventure related, like objections and shit. This looks incredible. I'm just watching the fucking trailer again. That is so sick. Between the free roam and rewind features, this game kind of feels like Mario Kart meets Forza Horizon. You know what's funny? I heard really good things about Forza's. Like, I think Forza Horizon has like a technical open world mode. I hear it's like really good, where you have like these side objectives that you can do. It's really giving that kind of thing, where it's like you're not only just like free roaming and looking at the courses from a different standpoint, but you're also doing like these side missions that keeps things a little bit more flavorful. I think that is so good. That's such a good idea. Jesus Christ. I can't stop looking at it. God damn it. Oh my god. I cannot get over the fact that, look at Rosalina. She's so goddamn pretty, y'all. Holy smokes. The fucking Boo Cinema. I love that it has like a film reel like effect too. That is the cutest shit I've ever seen. Wario Shipyard looks so goddamn dope. Are you joking me right now? Okay, guys. Oh my god, I need this. I need this game in my hands. I need it right now. Knockout Tour looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm glad that they have the regular Grand Prix mode in there and everything like that, because that makes me happy as fuck. I'm really just ecstatic for the fact that if you want to do a casual Mario Kart experience, it's there. But the new stuff is really one of the most interested in. I cannot get over that we have, what, 24 players on one track? That's unheard of. Because we can only, at this point, we only got up to 12 players, I think. In Mario Kart 8, at least. Like, this makes it so that we can, like, of course, run tournaments. Not only that, but I can play with you guys too, if that be the case. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Fia, by the way, for the reminder. That makes me so happy. I'm just looking at the trailer again. This is the dopest shit. I'm skimming through it. Yeah, Knockout Tour looks dope as fuck. Free roam is gonna be great. The items are, of course, as good as they'll ever be. Fucking perfect. The new tricks, I do love that you can do a charge jump. So in conjunction with, like, of course, like being able to what is it, just do drifting, it looks like you can do a manual jump now. I think that is so sick. You can always like do mini jumps, which leads into a drift, but in this one you can unironically just jump into the air. I think that's dope. Holy smokes, that looks so goddamn cool. All right, buddies, well someone like me needs to catch up on their sleep because I woke up for this. Should I sleep or do I go jogging? I have two choices. It's a lovely day outside. I think it'll be great for a walk, and then I come back home, maybe do a wash. This was well worth the wait. This was well worth watching. Holy shit, buddies. This was awesome. This was sick as fuck. I'm ready for this now more than ever. This has to be right next to DK Bonanza, my most anticipated game coming up. Nap and a jog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a nice nap, and then maybe I'll get up, maybe give like an hour or so in, because I'm feeling a little tired still. But after this trailer, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, baby. Bubbies, I want to say thank you so much for joining me and watching this direct. This has been a blast. Thank you for listening to me yap about Mario Kart for about 2+ hours or so. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm super excited, and we will be there day one. We will be playing this game day one. I don't care what I'm doing on that day. I don't care if I have like any homework, Gelamati. I'm sorry. On that day, June 5th, I will be absent. We will be streaming this. Anything, that's priority number one, is playing that game with my bubbies. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am so sorry for being a gigantic nerd. Sorry that you gotta hear me ramble, but get used to it. If you're not used to it already, get used to it, because the game, when it comes out, you're not gonna hear me shut the fuck up. Okay, everybody, you guys have a good rest of your day. Please enjoy the day while it lasts, because I will be seeing you tomorrow with some Luigi's Mansion. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be some kick-ass times. Let's do it. All right, everybody, have a good rest of your day, night, and or afternoon. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. That is so sick, man. Oh, one of the coolest trailers I've seen in quite some time. Is there anyone that we can raid? Is anyone even awake? Who would be awake at a dastardly hour like this? Let's have a look-see. Arulan! Arulan is awake. Arulan. Pizza Senpai, let's go ahead and share the love with my guy. All right, guys, go ahead and give Arulan a nice good morning love and a hug, a good morning kiss him and a huggy. And I'll see you next time.